As a Reformed Baptist, there aren't really any Reformed Baptist churches in Norway. There, in the city I'm in, there is basically none. So me and my family have ended up attending a Lutheran free church. So far, it's been going quite well. They have been very respectful of my stance on baptism. I have an open dialogue with the pastor, and we've gotten quite close. But the situation is not just that we're just attending. He has asked me to preach 3 times, and I've done that so far, and he's asking me to preach more during the next semester. And I'm also leading a Bible group for the young men in the church. He also started flirting with the idea that I would come alongside him in ministry as an elder in the future, maybe. But there's this issue of baptism. Of course, they hold to the Augsburg Confession, and they also have a Presbyterian that's above their church, so they have to kind of stick within the lines of what they're allowed to do. And so it's a strange situation where I've been a Reformed Baptist, not officially a member of the church, but I've been allowed to preach there, and we take part in the church. It's become our family.
Yeah.
But
well, it seems to me from
not
what
sure
you
what to
described,
do.
so it sounds like you're talking about a small group of believers in a small town, and they recognize that you're serious and you're committed, and hence, sometimes that makes strange bedfellows, but that's the situation the Lord puts you in. And in that situation, you always try to be transparent. You always try to be honest, have open lines of communication.
Yeah.
But as long as you all are on the same page, you're focused on issues of the gospel, you're living in a very, very, very secular society. I've seen folks survive that up until the point where you feel like you're being pressured to compromise something that's really important, become a Fritz Erba. I would say be thankful for the fellowship, be thankful for the ministry of the word, contribute as you can, be a lighthouse in that place. And in the darkness of the secular Scandinavian countries, be a light for the gospel. And I can certainly see you all investing yourselves in that fellowship and proclaiming Christ in that place together, despite what differences you might have.